Hello everyone. So let's discuss today about stones. So first is classification of stone. Building stones are obtained from rocks. Okay. So see, consider this is a rock. So there are some processes that takes place with this rock, and due to which what happens is this rock gets eroded. Okay. And then what happens? Small pieces of rocks are formed. This we call it as stones. Okay. So that something is classified into three types. First is geological classification, okay, physical classification and chemical classification. So let's start. The first one, that is geological classification. So it is classified into three types, that is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks, rocks that are formed by cooling of magma, are known as igneous rock. Example, granite, basalt and dolerite. Sedimentary rocks, these rocks are formed by deposition or production of weathering on the pre-existing rocks. Example, gravel, sandstone, limestone, gypsum, lignite, etc. The third one is metamorphic rocks. These rocks are formed by change in character of pre-existing rocks. Igneous rock as well as sedimentary rocks are changed in character when they are subjected to great heat and pressure. This process is known as metamorphism, and the rocks that are formed are known as metamorphic rocks. Examples of metamorphic rocks are quartzite, slate, marble, and gneiss. So the points to remember in this classification is, okay, igneous rock, whatever the volcano is there, okay, you have heard about the volcano, volcanic eruption, that lava comes and flows, okay. So after some time, this lava gets settled, due to the cooling of atmosphere, and it becomes hard. So the rocks which are formed by this process, they are known as igneous rocks. The next one is sedimentary rocks. So this is important. Sedimentary, you just remember layered formation. Something which is formed by deposition or layers. So to understand it, just consider a river. Okay. So the particles, the small particles of the river, after some time they get settled somewhere. Okay. So what happens is there is a formation of one layer. Okay. After some time that layer becomes strong and there is again settlement of another particles and another layer is formed. Okay. Similarly, the process goes on and there is layered formation of the stone. Okay. So this is known as sedimentary rock. The third is metamorphic rock. These two rocks, what we have discussed, that is igneous rock and sedimentary rock, when they are subjected to some heat and pressure, okay, then a new type of rock is formed. That rock is known as metamorphic rock. Yes, this much you have to remember. And the examples which are given, that is granite, basalt, sandstone, limestone, gypsum, slate and marble, this you have to learn. Fine. Let's go to next topic. Physical classification. Stratified rocks and foliated rocks. Stratified rocks. This rock possess planes of stratification or cleavage, and such rocks can be easily split along these planes. Example, sedimentary rocks. Stratified rocks you can just remember as something which is in layer. As we can see that example is sedimentary rocks. Stratified means something which is in layers. Okay. For example, this is a rock. Okay. The formation of this rock is something like this. So what we are telling, what it is telling definition is these rocks possess planes of stratification or cleavage. So this thing is known as cleavage. Okay. So the next is foliated rocks. These rocks have a tendency to split in definite direction only. Example, metamorphic rocks. Fine. The next is chemical classification. First is siliceous rocks. In these rocks, silica is predominant. Okay, these rocks are hard, durable, and not easily affected by weathering agencies. Example, granite and quartzite. Similarly, argillaceous. In these rocks, clay predominates. The rocks may be dense and compact or may be soft. Example, slates, laterites, etc. Third one is calcareous rocks. In these rocks, calcium carbonate is predominant. Okay. The durability of these rocks will depend upon constituents present in surrounding atmosphere. Example, limestone and marble. So from this slide, the things that you have to remember is very simple. As it is said, chemical classification, siliceous rocks means what is predominant? Silica. Okay. Next is argillaceous rocks. Okay. So clay predominates. Calcareous rocks, calcium carbonate predominates. Fine. Just remember these three things, and you have to also remember the examples of this. Fine. So next we'll discuss about qualities of good building stone. First one is crushing strength. For a good building stone, the crushing strength should be greater than 1000 kg per centimeter square. Second one, appearance. Good building stone should be uniform color and free from clay holes, spots of other color bands, etc. They should be capable of preserving the color for a long time. Third one is durability. A good building stone should be durable. The factors like heat and cold, alternate wet and dry, dissolved gases in rain, high wind velocity, etc. affect the durability. Fourth is fracture. For good building stone, its fracture should be sharp, even and clear. Okay. So this what we are going to discuss, in this coming 1, 2, 3 slides. We just have to remember these properties. Okay. This appearance and durability, that it's like just logical things. There is not much thing to remember. Just it should be durable and appearance it should be good for a long time, but you have to remember these values. These are important. This can be asked directly. Okay. So crushing strength 1000 kg per centimeter square. Next one, hardness. This is important. You have to by heart the values. The hardness greater than 17 is treated as hard. Okay, they are used in roadworks. If the hardness is between 14 to 17, then it is known as medium hardness. Less than 14, it is known as poor hardness. Next one is percentage wear. For good building stone, the percentage wear should be equal to or less than 3%. Okay, so 3% is the limit. Next one, resistance to fire. As we know, what should be the good property of that should be fireproof. Specific gravity. For good building stone, the specific gravity should be greater than 8.7. Okay. So next one, texture. A good building stone should have compact, fine crystalline structure and should be free from cavities, cracks, and other patches of stuff and loose material. Water absorption. Okay, this is important. This you just by heard it. For good building stone, the percentage absorption by weight after 24 hours should not be greater than 0.6. Seasoning. The seasoning period should be 6 to 12 months. Okay. The last one is toughness index. The toughness index, the toughness of any material is generally calculated by impact test. This we'll discuss sometime later. The value of toughness less than 13 is not tough. Between 13 to 19, it is moderate, and greater than 19, it is very high. Right? So just by had the values, I have directly given it from the various by reading various reference books. You just have to remember this. Other than that, there is I don't think so. Some other thing they will ask. So now let's discuss some of the important materials. Okay, this thing we have seen. What is this? It's called granite. Let's see some of its properties. So first is it is igneous rock. Okay, composed of quartz, feldspar, mica, and this you don't need to remember. You just have it in your notes. Okay, it is hard and durable. This you can tell it by saying only. You must be knowing it. The fifth one is high resistance to weathering. After that, the texture varies with its quality. Okay, specific gravity is 2.7. Compressive strength 700 to 1300 kg per centimeter square. This also you don't have to remember. The last one is used for ornamental, road metal, railway ballast, aggregate for concrete, construction for bridges, piers, and marine works. Okay, fine. Whatever is the highlighted things, you just remember by heart that. After remaining things, you can just skip. Next one is ballast. I hope you have seen this. Beside railway track, you can see that there are some large aggregates that is known as ballast. So the properties are: it is igneous rock, it is compact, heavy, and hard. It is available in red, yellow, gray, blue, and greenish black color. Specific gravity is 3, and compressive strength is 1350 to 1890 kg per centimeter square. Okay, as you can see, it is used for ornamental, railway ballast, and aggregates for concrete. Okay, next is limestone. So what is limestone? Limestone is a sedimentary rock. It is available in variety of formations, fine grain, coarse grain. It is available in white, green, blue, red, and yellow color. Specific gravity 2.65, 2.9, compressive strength 650. It is used for ashlar works. So we'll discuss this ashlar work in the next video. Next we'll discuss about sandstone. See, as you can see, the sandstone is sedimentary rock. See the formation of this layered formation. So this is known as stratified rocks. Limestone. So it is a sedimentary rock. It is available in variety of forms. Another color, compaction, texture, hardness. So this you don't need to remember. This is not of any use. You just remember this. It is used for paving road metal. Okay, as it is very hard. Oh, marble. This you know very well. It is a metamorphic rock. This you should know. Available in white, blue color. Okay, this is not important. The compactness is very high. Yes, you can tell it directly. Suitable for decorative works, wall lining, columns, pile tables, hearths, tile floors, steps of staircase. Okay, so this all you know as you have seen marble. So this is also an important material, slate. So what is it? It is a metamorphic material. It is non-absorbent, compact, fine grained, and produce metallic ringing sound when struck. It is available in black, dark blue color, reddish brown. Used for providing damp-proof cores and providing dados. Okay. So in left hand side, what we can see, this is the coarse grain material, and on the right hand side, this is fine grain. Okay. So what is the definition of fine grain? The material most of when passes through 4.75 mm sieve is termed as fine grain, and when it is written on 4.75 mm sieve, it is coarse grain. Fine. Okay. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.